Have you ever struggled with finding the perfect outfit for a big event? Or coordinating and mixing and matching the best outfits for your suitcase for a vacation? Or just rewarding yourself after weight loss? Or all of the above? I have a secret for you, and that is front door fashion. I had never heard of front door fashion until a couple of years ago, right after I had lost 68 pounds. I had been shopping for clothes. I was starting to shop. I was very confused. I didn't know what was going to look good on me, and front door fashion popped up on my Facebook. I'm going to tell you all about how this service works, but let's just dive in and start looking at these clothes, and I'll give you the fun details as we go along. So, Front Door Fashion is a premier styling service. They are based out of Dallas, Texas, but they have a through the mail service. You can pick your stylist and you put $100 down every time you want a box. It's not a subscription. It's just when you need something for an event or you just want to refresh your closet or get ready for the next season. So for example, fall is coming up and Front Door Fashion rocks it with fall fashion. So my stylist moved on and I have a brand new stylist and her name is Madison. And as usual, they send you a packing slip and it has instructions for styling each collection together, detailed instructions. And in each collection, it lists the brand name of the clothes, the size, the color, and the price. There are some discounts involved. I think if you spend $500, then you get a $20 perk credit to spend on your next box. And price ranges for Front Door Fashion tend to be anywhere between like $89 all the way up to I've seen things for $660. You also get a handwritten personalized note from your stylist and kind of a reminder about how this box works, and you do have 5 business days to try everything on and return it to them. Shipping to you is free and shipping back to them is free, and for their VIP members they even have a FedEx pickup, which I think is great. Let's get to the good part. So I have 1, 2, 3 different collections, and I love it. She has kind of named the collections this time. So collection 1 is called Effortless Summer. And she says, these pieces are completely interchangeable and create multiple outfit options. The green and rusty brown combination feels rich and elevated, while the white button down and rose shorts give you a fresh, polished summer look. Both tops can be front tucked or styled with a belt to define your waist and create a more polished silhouette. Your front door fashion stylist will sometimes give you kind of a net new set of looks, and other times they will send you things and recommend what to bring out from prior purchases you've made from Front Door Fashion. So in that way, you're continually building and evolving your wardrobe. And as you might have guessed, when you're ordering your box, you can tell them what special event you're getting ready for. So I do have a playlist for Front Door Fashion, and at the end of this video, I will put my Las Vegas Front Door Fashion box. That was so much fun. So I was getting ready to go to a business trip to Las Vegas, but have some fun, and I got an amazing box from them and kept quite a few pieces from it to travel with. Another benefit of using Front Door Fashion is you're not going to get a random selection of a stylist. You are designated a stylist, you can pick them, or you can go the luck of the draw. This time around I picked Madison, and that stylist, and you can develop your profile and evolve it. And what I have told my stylist with Front Door Fashion is the brands that I love. There are certain jeans brands that I've loved learning about from them, and other brands that you cannot get at Nordstrom. And one of those brands is this Spanish company called Via Gallo, or it might be Via Gallo, I'm not sure. And she sent me something from them, which is really cool. They do have brands that you might know and love, like Liverpool. So here we have some Liverpool shorts from collection 1. And then the rest of collection 1 I'm already wearing. So on top I have the Oliver Nev sweater, and the color is Pesto. Oh, and she sent me an extra small. Interesting. Okay. And then Bayeas. So when I back up, you'll see the pants. These Bayeas denim are Cappuccino colored and size 27, and they're a 26-inch inseam. So let's take a look at the first outfit that she has put together. So the Oliver top is 50% cotton and 50% viscose. I looked at these and I can't remember, but there are some spandex in the Bayeas jeans. This 26-inch length is feeling a little bit awkward to me, and I'll show you what I mean. I've got some flats on standby here to show you. She suggested pulling out certain sets of shoes to wear with these collections, which I really loved. And she mentioned espadrilles, which I wouldn't have thought of. And this is the closest thing I have to an espadrille. These are some simple espadrille shoes from Dream Pairs and Bayeas jeans. So this color, I'm not quite sure about this color. This color that they call Cappuccino, I find kind of an awkward brown. And then of course with Bayeas jeans, I do love the fit and I love the stretch of them. I think this particular outfit, especially since this is too small on me, is not doing me any favors. I think the height of the shoes is helping, but I'll show you what I mean here in the flats. All right, I have on a pair of simple Mary Jane flats that's actually the same brown color as these Bayeas. Is it Bayeas? B-A-Y-E-A-S. Just love this brand of denim. They're actually based out of California. So I will slip up and call them Bayeas. I don't know where I came up with that pronunciation, but Bayeas, who knows? Anyway, so you can see here, that really helps the length. The 26-inch length feels a little less awkward. They are a little tight on me. So for me personally, I'm not sure that these jeans are doing me any favors. So very, very interesting that she has suggested to mix the shorts with this top. I think this is an interesting color combination, and then this shirt with this top. So let's go and do the Villa Gallo shirt next. So Via Gallo or Via Gallo is such a wild brand. I never know what to expect when I'm gonna get something from them in my front door fashion box. And by the way, it's the only place that I know how to get this brand, unless I go to Spain, which it's not happening for me anytime soon. So I've received such an amazing variety of things from them, and it always involves whimsy and color. And this gardening shirt is just adorable. See the ladybug? This is 100% linen, and I can see that this shirt might be a hit or a miss for somebody. For me, it's definitely a hit just because I love gardening. I'm by no means a master gardener, but I love this time of year when my perennials have come back and it's green and things are in bloom. Once again, I don't think the Bayeas jeans are doing me any favor, but this shirt is definitely tempting. I just took her advice and I gave it a little bit of a front tuck, but let's take a look at how long this is. If something like this is appealing to you, you can get it through Front Door Fashion. I will give you a referral code in my pinned comments in my description box, and when you use them for the first time, using my referral code, you will get $50 off your first box. And then I would also get $50 off of my next box. So I actually have $50 off this box. So whoever used my referral code before, I hope you had a really great experience, and thank you so much. So when I weighed 189 pounds, I was more obsessed with covering myself up with using black and drapey material, and that took my attention away from fashion. And so there were decades and decades and decades that I could have had to really learn how to combine colors and silhouettes and looks that I didn't do. So one of my first visits with Front Door Fashion with my old stylist, Rachel, she turned me on to putting gold with coral. I just love it. And so just a different look with this Villa Gallo shirt. I've tucked it in, and these are Liverpool shorts, and I'm gonna read you the details of the shorts here in just a minute. They are a great fit. These are a little different than the Liverpool coral colored pants that I have from Front Door Fashion in the past. These feel like a little bit like linen, and they're a little extra stretchy, and I looked and they're mostly lyocell. So I have put a little gold accent on my feet as well. These are actually slides I got from Walmart. I have no problem at all mixing expensive Nordstrom brands with fun fashion that's quality, that's affordable from Walmart. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. I do a variety of hauls. Walmart hauls with fun, affordable, trendy fashion. It allows you to dip in and try things without breaking the bank, all the way up to Front Door Fashion, which is a curated premium styling service where you're gonna get put in things that look good on you, and everything in between, like Stitch Fix. So let's go over the pricing of these pieces. She did recommend too that I try this with these, and as I hold that up, it doesn't look too bad. That's a color combination that I'm not used to. So these are called the Liverpool High Rise 4 3/4 inch inseam trouser short, and the color is watermelon. Yeah, they're the same color as my Liverpool pants that I have from last year, watermelon. I'm wearing a size 4 and the price is $89. And then this top is called the Sarah top, and it is, I'm wearing a 36, that must be European size, or 2. And it's $210. And the Marie Oliver sweater, now Marie Oliver is a very pricey brand. This is $268. And then the jeans, I love Bayeas jeans. They're so reasonable and such amazing quality, $78. And I will tell you, I own 4 pairs of these jeans from Front Door Fashion. I have bootcut jeans, I have 28-inch inseam, faded Bayeas jeans, I have black Bayeas jeans. I've worn them, I've washed them, I've worn them, I've washed them, and they've held up beautifully. The challenge of trying these clothes on and showing them to you sometimes is the tags. So I have a big old tag right here. I have nowhere else to put it. Okay, collection number 2, she calls Elevated Neutrals. And I'll just give you a quick preview of those. Very, very neutral looking. We have slacks from Trina Turk, which is a very, very cool but spendy brand that I just love. So a couple of years ago, I was in Palm Springs over the holidays, and I was so excited to go to the actual Trina Turk store. They were closed. Anyway, Trina Turk 31-inch wide leg slacks. That's going to be super interesting. This is definitely a neutral color plus profile plus drapiness that I have never worn before. So Veronica M, and that's a size extra small. So that's probably going to be a good version of extra small for me. And then KLD, this is a brand that I have got from Front Door Fashion before and I've really loved. You can see interesting ribbing pattern on the back. And then this really cool white tank top from Liverpool. So let's get started on outfit number 1, collection number 2. So Veronica M, I've never heard of this brand before. Let me know if you've heard of Veronica M in the comments. I wonder if Nordstrom carries them. I'll have to look that up. One thing I love about front door fashion is the ability to filter through all of these brands and bring out the ones that you can have in your wardrobe because of the quality and how stylish they are. I was really surprised that she put silver jewelry with this outfit, and I forgot to mention that she sent some Kendra Scott jewelry to go in this collection. So we have these cute little drop earrings and this really pretty stacked necklace. So let's take a look at the whole thing here. Trina Turk. Gotta love Trina Turk. So cool, so fashion forward, so stylish, and so unique. You know a Trina Turk piece when you see it coming. These pants don't scream Trina Turk, but they definitely have Trina Turk quality and style. They're very wide-legged, very flowy. I will look up what fabric this is. These are an amazing chocolate brown color, so deep and rich brown. They don't feel like, you know, a polyester at all. There's probably a little bit of polyester in this, I would guess, and then they are a little too long on me. I just pulled out my favorite new shoes I just got from Quince. So hit that subscribe button. I have a Quince video coming out soon with these shoes styled in a much different way than I have them with these pants. So some things with front door fashion, like at Nordstrom, you have to get altered. So if I were to keep these, I definitely have to get a few inches taken off, and I don't think it would ruin the shape at all. I don't want to step on these. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at this shirt up close. So this is a very soft and flowy material. The draping is beautiful. It gives a really nice silhouette. Before weight loss and after weight loss, I've never been into the cross in the front style. This one I like. I just think it's cute, and the way it drapes and the color is just this beautiful off-white, and it has these really nice expensive looking cuffs. Is that a thing to say, expensive looking cuff? Next thing she is recommending is this with these Trina Turk slacks. So let's throw that on. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was hating on this vest when I pulled it out of the box, when I was planning this video. I was like, oh, do I have to? To my surprise, my complete and utter amazement and surprise, I was hating on it until like 3 seconds ago. Even when I put it on and I was standing in another mirror and I only saw it from here up, I'm like, no, negatory, 9, too short, never gonna work. It's gorgeous with these pants. I absolutely love it. What a surprise. What a surprise. So again, I'm stepping on them. The help of a stylist can help you get silhouettes you would never have tried for yourself. I'm seriously considering this now. All right, how is this gonna work out? Last outfit from collection 2. All right, so wrapping up collection number 2, I'll share with you, this top did not work on me for various reasons. The way that the shoulders gather, it landed on a weird spot, and then it has a built-in bra that didn't really have enough padding and didn't really fit me. So too big and then too small all at once. So let's go over collection number 2. So the Liverpool top is $88, and it's called the Liverpool built-in bra top. And then the surprise hit from collection number 2 for me was the Veronica M top, and that is called the Surplice Cupro top. Color is vanilla. This is a size extra small, and it's $86. And I think for the level of style that it brings and the quality of it, definitely worth the money. And by the way, it is 66% modal, and the rest is polyester. So it's not a full polyester top like one would expect, and has a really nice smooth feel, and it drapes really well. The KLD vest, another big surprise for me, the Ellie top, and that is $98. And drum roll please, the Trina Turk Aloneness is the name of it. Aloneness HR 31-inch wide leg pants in color carob, $258. I really don't believe that these are 31-inch inseam. So this is, you saw it on camera, and I'm a 28.5-inch inseam. So a 30-inch would be good for me and not brushing the ground. A 31-inch would be brushing the ground. These were way longer than that, as you could tell. So I'll let Front Door Fashion know that there's a mistake with the Trina Turk documentation there. And then the Kendra Scott jewelry, the silver Daphne drop earrings, $85, and then the Addison Strand necklace, $98. I really like that necklace, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an ounce of white gold or actual sterling silver in it. But I'll tell you what I do like. I love this necklace from collection number 3. So she calls collection number 3 summer staples, and she says these pieces are easy, effortless, and perfect for warm weather. The black tank and cream jeans create a classic outfit, that's what I'm wearing right now, that can be accessorized countless ways, while the crochet top adds beautiful texture and the floral dress gives you an easy one-and-done outfit option. So here is the Central Park West crochet top, and then this floral dress. And I'll tell you, right away, this pattern doesn't excite me at all. And that's just me and my taste. So maybe it'll fit really great and I'll change my mind. So let's start with the jeans. These are Bayeas again, and this is the LON HR 32-inch boot cut. And then the top I'm wearing is by Be Cool. It's called the Scout Sweater, size small. The necklace is called the Celine, love that name, necklace, silver, $55. And the designer is Farrah B. And actually it went with the first outfit. So I guess I could have had that necklace on with this and also with the Vilgayo shirt. So duly noted on that, but this is a happy accident because I love it with this outfit as well. Let's back up and take a look at the Bayeas jeans. Now, in terms of inseams, yes, this feels like a 32, and the 32 is too long for me. And as you could see, the Trina Turk pants were dragging on the ground and were listed as a 31. Unfortunately, my normal size 27 is running very small in this model of Bayeas jeans, and they are way too tight on me, as you can see. This would be worse, except I'm wearing my skimmies. And in my description, I have something called Get Ready With Me, GRWM, where I link the underwear that I wear, the foundation I use, my favorite lipstick colors that I wear, in case you're curious about any of that stuff. Anyway, so I was excited to keep on my new Quince platform high heel shoes, which I think are so funky and fun and kind of retro looking. So it made it so I could wear these pants at a 32-inch inseam. Unfortunately, too tight, not gonna work for me. And then the little top too is, it's okay. It's okay. I just got a really cute sweater top from Quince that I like a lot better, so I don't think the top is going to be a keeper for me. So let's slide into this really, really pretty crochet top and see how it works with these pants. This Central Park West crochet top is an extra small, and I think it's too small on me. I think a small would fit me better. It has a cropped tank under it. It feels so uncomfortable right now. So I'm loving the whole concept of this, especially up here. I think this is so pretty. So I like the round bottom of it. But as it stands right now, I can feel air blowing out my stomach because of the crop tank under it. It has a nice sleeve. So yeah, this one would be maybe a good one for an exchange. Last up, I have on the Finley Meredith shirt dress, and this dress definitely comes into its own when it comes off the hanger and is put on. It is a wonderful maxi length. It has this nice belt that just gives it some shape, and these are real bamboo loops. Just adorable, love it. Just a tropical hibiscus theme. I said I didn't really like the pattern. Part of it was because of the muted colors. It really is a refined look once you get it on. I love the sleeves of it. You've got just a little bit of a puff here that comes out in a nice long cuff that hits right at the elbow. It's very roomy. This is a size small, very forgiving. And of course the shirt dress part of it, it's got that slit in the side. So a very, very cool dress. This has been a very fun try on. Let's go over collection number 3 and we'll take a look at the prices starting with this dress. So this dress is $358. And then I am wearing the Fangirl earrings from Farrah B. I forgot to mention those. So these are super cute. I love them, $45. And then the Central Park West crochet sweater, $152, and the Bayeas off-white jeans are $108, and I think that's everything. So what am I going to keep from this box? To be honest, I'm not sure. There's 1 or 2 things I might want to get if I can exchange them, some things I have to think about. So ultimately, I'll put what I've kept in my pinned comments. And if you're interested in looking at any of these items online, I'll put links to these items and anything else I've shown you in this video in my description box. Okay, so the jeans from Bayeas or Bayeas, neither of those worked out for me. These were definitely too tight. And then the brown ones at a 27-inch inseam, it just wasn't a good length for me. This I might exchange. I thought it was really cool, and I would wear it with a different cami underneath. This I'm skipping for now. The Marie Oliver sweater in extra small, I didn't mention, but it is very, very, very soft. It is part cotton and part viscose. It is an investment piece. Marie Oliver is a very expensive brand, and one of these days I'm going to invest in a Marie Oliver sweater of some sort. The Kendra Scott jewelry I'm not keeping. I will put a note for my stylist. As much as I love the design of Kendra Scott jewelry, I just don't want to pay the price for the quality you get from them. The Trina Turk pants. Thinking about those, I think those are absolutely fabulous, and I would wear them with this little KLD vest. Love this vest. This was really a surprise to me. I can see wearing this with all kinds of high-waisted jeans and high-waisted pants. So I'm thinking about that. This part modal, part polyester, beautiful, beautiful top would be the only time I liked a top that crosses in front like that. So I'm tempted to buy this and have it for the holidays. This was a definite no, and this was an extra small. No, it's a small. The Be Cool black top. I'm not keeping it just because I just purchased a sweater version of that I think is kind of neat from Quince, and that'll be coming up in my next Quince video. The Liverpool shorts. Love these in this color and love the style of them. The inseam length was okay. So thinking about those, I kind of think I already have a pair of Liverpool shorts that's really close to that so far. Via Gallo or Via Gallo, I'm not sure which one it is. I'm absolutely in love with this crazy shirt. Look at the little ladybug here. And I'm not sure if you noticed this when I was wearing it. It has a little saying on the back and a picture of a watering can. And apparently, I just looked this up, it means like a watering can. And apparently, that can be part of a phrase that means crazy like a watering can. I think that's hysterical. Thank you so much for watching. Come back and see me again. Hit that notification bell. Leave me your comments. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.